Bars was a very exciting event last competition at the Pac-12 Championship. We ended on bars, and we had just had great energy going into our last event. We knew that it was really close with the next team, and we were really working hard for that #1 spot. So we just our mentality was what, let's just finish strong. We've had a blast. We've really fought for those little things. We had mistakes, but we didn't let it get us down. And that last event, we were just like, let's just put it all out there.
Pac-12 Championships was exhilarating. It was a blast. It was fun to win that meet in front of our home fans. We'd won it in 2011 down in UCLA at Pauley Pavilion, and that was great. But to share that with Beaver Nation right here in Gill Coliseum, you couldn't have asked for anything more. And so it'll be one of those wonderful memories we always have in this program, being able to bring that Pac-12 championship home here in Gill.
I mean, Pac-12s was just so much fun to be able to go out and set that all-time school record as a team, and then also on bars. Just really an incredible experience, and especially to do it at home in front of Beaver Nation, in front of friends and family. It was just so much fun. But I think that for us, that kind of is in the past now, and we're focused in on upcoming regionals. We have a couple practices left, and then we try to make sure that we're ready to go out, be back in Gill, which is so exciting, and do our job at regionals.
Practice has gone really well since the Pac-12 Championships. The girls have been working hard. We're focused on getting ready for this Saturday's regional championship. It's going to be a tough competition. We have some very good teams coming in. So we know that we have to put that Pac-12 championship behind us. It was great, it was exciting, but now it's time to refocus and take care of business on Saturday and get ready for that big meet.
Our team is very excited for this weekend for the regional competition. We've got some great teams coming out that we'll be competing against, and we've been in full preparation for this competition. From the very beginning of season, we knew that for the regionals, even for Pac-12s, but for regionals and nationals, we're going to be going up against some great teams, and we're going to be fighting for that #1, #2 spot, so that we can qualify for nationals. So we're excited. We've worked really hard for this, and I think that we're going to be successful.
It's really cool being in Gill with it all, the gymnastics set up, because you don't see that very often. Usually it's set up for the day of the meet. So this is a very cool environment. Almost, it's kind of the calm before the storm, I feel like.
The teams that are coming in, Georgia, Arkansas, Boise State, Arizona State, and Cal are all very good teams. So we definitely need to be ready to go. The competition is this Saturday, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is kind of a little bit different, but it'll be here in Gill again, so that's going to feel great.
We're really excited that we're hosting regionals, and it'll be great having some of those SEC teams coming in here, teams that we don't typically get to see before nationals. So that's going to be really good. And I mean, just the fact that we're at home again, one thing we say is our house, and so it does make it a lot easier when you get to be in Corvallis competing in front of Beaver Nation in our home.
The difference between the Pac-12 championships and the regional championships from a standpoint of what the fans are going to see, you'll have 6 teams all on the floor at the same time, where at the Pac-12 you had 8 teams, 4 teams at a time, 4 teams in each session. So now you're going to see 6 teams out on the floor, and with each team having a bye. We actually start on a bye, so the first rotation will be off the floor just waiting, and then we'll start on bars. So that's the big difference between the regional championships and the Pac-12 championships. All 6 teams are out there at one time, but there will be byes where you'll have to wait.
In preparation for regionals this weekend, our team has just been working a lot on kind of refining those little details, and we've been doing a lot of team assignments on each event to kind of just help keep us in that competition mode rather than individual assignments, which we've done in the past. So we're definitely just working together as a team, and keeping in our mind that we're going up against some good teams, and so we're kind of preparing for that.
One of the nice things, on a side note, I guess, was that we didn't have to tear down the facility. Usually after every competition, there's about an hour and a half, 2 hours of putting all the equipment away. The setup for the Pac-12s and the regionals are a little bit bigger because you have corrals and you have the carpets. So This particular year, we were very fortunate because it was spring break and almost everybody was gone, and we got permission to keep the gym set up so we didn't have to tear it down. And now we're basically all ready to go for the regional championship. So that was certainly a nice break, and we really appreciate all the programs that let us, be able to keep everything set up.
Keep coming. Is that all you got?